All together, say it back. Hey. Close. I just spat so much then, did you see? It's just for us. So I just run. Give myself a camel toe. My version would be a badger's tongue, if I know what that looks like. Martin J. Dixon, that's me. Moi, is how I would say it. Not French, just a dickhead. Not that there's like a correlation. I mean, there's some French people are dickheads, but not all of them. My name is Martin J. Dixon. The J stands for just really good at sex. It's actually a really pervy thing my parents named me. It's really creepy, isn't it? They're embarrassed of me, not the name. Martin J. Dixon, not to show off, just really good at sex. It comes from the Latin, just okay at sex. This feels better. I'm actually gay. Thank you. It's delayed. It's homophobic. Didn't like that. I know this isn't for safe. We're safe. I'm actually what's known, I don't want to show off, I don't want to brag, I don't want to seem arrogant, but I'm actually what's known as a platinum gay. I was born by a cesarean, so not touching vagina, not even by accident. Not to show off. Very full of myself. I think it's a shame, because gynecology is like a hobby of mine from a distance. A safe distance. I will be doing smears after the show if anyone's curious. I've got a towel. We can't do it in here, we have to. It's a nice alleyway. Not winning you over. Okay, fine. Can't really go quite arrogant. It's weird sometimes in 2023, you still get quite strange responses when you come out. Is anyone here LGBTQ / interested? Thanks, that was legally binding. This is my boyfriend's now. When you come out to people as gay, you still get weird responses. So someone might say, oh, I love the gays, but I couldn't do anal. But I haven't offered. Give me a minute. There's a holding, there's a kind of possessive hand. Yeah. I wasn't offering. You are very good looking, so yeah, okay. These will just slip right to the side. It's like I'm wearing nothing. I'm yours. Everyone get out. We'll go. Another really weird thing, sometimes when you tell people you're gay, they'll say, oh, the gays love me. But my ex-boyfriend was incapable of love, so statistically not happening. There's a couple of gay things I don't really love. Hand jobs, not a fan. Anyone want one? No. I don't want to do it. Why would I ask someone else to do something for me that I can do for myself but better? The second I get my ribs removed, I won't need a job forever. I can't wait. There's another thing that's gay that I don't like. It's on the tip of my tongue. Something gay, no. Something gay is on the tip of my tongue, I'm not interested, thank you. Something gay, men. I'm not a huge fan of men. Has there anyone had a conversation with a man? Condolences. Awful. Harrowing. You're fine. The rest of you, fine. The men here are great, but the rest of them, dickheads. I'm not like, no, but I'm a man, it does include me as well, and I can only apologise. I feel like if we can send a man to the moon, we should send all of the men to the sun. And I would go, and I'd just be blowing you the whole way. It's only 8 minutes, I'll do it twice. I'm not like that good, like just 3 minutes is my cut-off, then I have a break. It's a union thing. I've had a couple of bad experiences with men. That sounds, I'm not going to share my pain with you yet. A few minutes. But yes, one of the things with men I'm not so keen on. You keep getting catcalled. I don't want to show off. I know catcalled, kind of so gorgeous. I thought the women here are like, no, that's literally nothing. get a vagina, then we'll have a conversation. But actually, you should know that like things that when they're bad, when they happen to me, it's worse. Just because it's happening to me, it's awful. So I was walking down, I was wearing this morning, and this guy went, "So smooth," and then like pissed himself. And I just think like that's something clever. You're laughing, stop. I expect better from my catcallers. I was walking down the street, I was wearing a dress, just a one piece. It wasn't like a fashion, I wasn't serving cunt, I just looked like a bag. Just a bag. And I was walking down the street, and this guy went, "Nice clothes," and that was it. And it wasn't, obviously I sound nice saying it, because I'm adorable. And he was trying to be mean, and I just think, should I walk slower? Give you a chance to work something else up. That was just very weak. My best cat call, I don't want to show off. I was I was walking, headphones in, afraid. And this gentleman stopped me. He seemed unhoused. I don't know if that's important to the story. You decide. And he stopped me and he said, "You will never succeed, fatty." I love it. I wish all of my cat calls could have a kind of touch of prophecy around them. He seemed super psychic. It was chilling. I got goosebumps. Or shingles, I don't know. I don't know what shingles looks like. That was a dumb thing to say, I apologise. I'm sorry. Was that now I cancelled? Or you just think it's not nice to have shingles? I got nice, shingles not nice. A lot of shit. I apologise. I had some experiences with men that got a bit deeper than catcalling. Not to show off. But this is going to sound really boring, but I've only had sex twice, so I'll tell you about it now quickly. We're just going to run through this. I had this guy come to my house, and I don't want to be, not too much information, but he was stood up and I was now, so imagine what are we doing? A crossword puzzle. And I don't want to show off, but you know my 3-minute rule. I went to 3:30 and he was done. I don't want to show up, but you know when it's done. You know. For demonstration purposes, no. Later. So there I was doing it, and he was getting close. He said, "Oh, where do you want it?" And there's two ways of asking that. The first, when I ask, I'm like, "Do you have a receptacle?" Because I'm adorable. How are we going to deal with this? It's very adorable and sweet, and men love it. And he asked it more like, "I'm going to give you some treasure." But actually, what he did was a lot, like medically a lot. It was a worry. Not treasure, not rare. Too much. For demonstration, no. And so there I was wiping up for about 4 to 12 minutes. Rolls. It was disgusting, actually. I don't want to be homophobic, but gay sex is gross. Not if we do it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what this. I'm just very drawn to you. It was very groiny. I call my penis Ophelia. You can have Ophelia. Sorry. Anyway, I didn't know what to, I was wiping up, and he said to me, "Oh, you'd be really cute if you lost weight." I mean, well, what you've just done, you seem to really enjoy. There'd be less canvas for you. But it did teach me that if you're going to hook up with someone, you should go to their house, because when I set my own flat on fire, really cut my nose to spite my face. And he lived, it was really annoying. What a bastard. But I say hate men, but actually, there's one man I really love. Me. Thank you, thanks. I love myself quite a lot. I do a lot of nude photos from on Instagram. Underscore Martin J. Dixon, no pressure. I'll be around. I just feel like in a competition, I don't really, I don't need the money. I need the money, but really, I just want you to like me. So don't vote for me, but just follow me. It would be great. It's a bit vulnerable, isn't it? But no, I do love myself really. Probably a bit too much. Actually, when I touch myself, I'm usually looking into a mirror. Yeah. I'm glad you were into that. Follow me on OnlyFans. I don't know. There's a mirror in the bathroom. I'll do it now. Anyway, so yeah, I like such a so I look into a mirror. And actually come at different times, which is incredible. Deserves an applause, but not bothered. So we but actually, I had a really nice time. I really enjoyed this tonight. You guys have been wonderful. So tonight I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to touch myself, I'm going to think about all of you. And you, twice. Have a good night. Thank you very much, everyone.